What it do, man? This is Burke. Welcome back to Burke Knows Sports, man. And we finna get straight into it, man. We're finna talk about the NBA Finals. Now that the NBA season has come to a close, a record-setting viewership, low viewership. This was the lowest watched NBA Finals, and I think we know why. Nobody want to see Boston win no championship, man. Don't nobody care about the Boston Celtics but people in Boston, Massachusetts. That's about it. But, before I get to my little spiel, shout out to the Boston Celtics, Can we say they was the most consistent team all year? I think we can get them that. I think we can say they was the most consistent team all year. I didn't pick them to win the NBA Finals this year. I thought they benefited from a weak Eastern Conference. I feel like, if a lot of things would have went different ways, they probably wouldn't have been there. But, we can't go on probablys and what ifs. So they made it to the NBA Finals, and they won. Shout out to Jaylen Brown for getting their Finals MVP. Even though I felt like the Celtics won the championship by committee, because they starting five was, can we say they had the best starting five ever in the finals too? Because they really didn't have no bench like that. Their bench was only giving them like so many points. They was getting most of their points from their starters. So, shout out to Derrick White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis, Hershert, the other little white guy to come off the bench that be hitting out of three. Shout out to y'all boys, man. Jason Tatum, we was clowning Jason Tatum because it looked like he was kind of salty about not getting the Finals MVP. But, hey, man, Jaylen Brown deserved it. I feel like Jaylen Brown was the most consistent player on the team. If his average was 20 points a game, he gave you that 20 points every game and them eight rebounds and them 8 assists. So you had to give it to him, bro. I personally agree with Jason Kidd when he said Jaylen Brown the best player on their team, because I feel like he the most consistent. He play defense, and he score, and he get his team involved. So, Jason Tatum, don't be salty, man. You got LMA, you got a baby coming. You can get that $300 million. You good, bro? Don't trip. It's always next year if y'all get back to the finals. It's always next year. But this year, man, just be happy for your teammate, and just be happy y'all won the NBA Finals, man. Don't be salty. It's gonna be all right. But let's get to the elephant in the room right now. Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah. Far as Dallas win, Dallas was the 5th seed this year. They beat the Wolves. I feel like the Wolves was mentally still young. They didn't understand the depths of, going that far off in the playoffs. They so used to being out or not even making it. So when they got out the dogfight with Denver, they didn't understand that you gotta turn it up some more, man. And they end up getting beat in 5. And Dallas was on the rise. I feel like Dallas had a good young team. Kyrie was looking of the Kyrie of old. Him and Luka had finally figured it out together. But it just boils down to the Celtics was the better team, man. The better team gonna always show in a 7-game series. I felt like the Celtics didn't play nobody in the Eastern Conference, but I guess it all worked itself out in the end because they won by committee, bro. It just wasn't no one player carrying the team to the finals. I feel like those days are over. It's about actually building a team that could compete. I just feel like Luka for everything good about Luka, Luka still got some flaws in his game. Luka, I feel like Luka could get off the ball a little bit more sometimes. I always got to bring the ball up. I also feel like, that European in him too. He don't play no defense. They gonna isolate you on that side of the ball. They gonna make you guard people. And if you can't do it, that's gonna be a problem. He also got to get out of that soaking and whining for calls and stuff like that. You can't do that, man. If they call it, they call it. If they don't, they don't. But that's the NBA, man. These guys, I always feel like they getting fouled, and it's like we can't slow the game up, constantly calling every foul down the court. Like, I feel like they should know that by now, man. If that was the case, the game would be going on 4 hours if they call every foul that came down the court. If it ain't blaming or you ain't selling it enough, they're not gonna call it every time, man. So he just gotta get out that mindset of feeling like he supposed to get all the foul calls. And Kyrie not exempt. Kyrie had a bad 2 first games, man. Then I feel like when they came home, man, they lost that game 3. It was over in my opinion, because it's like nobody coming down from 3-0. Only one team did that, And I don't think it probably would happen again, but no time soon. But I just feel like, and then the other guys, they just, I don't know, they just forgot how to shoot, man. Some of them guys could get you more than 10 points, man. Like, none of them. So really, the scoring was all in Kyrie and Luka hands. And if Kyrie had a bad game and Luka had a bad game, it was a wrap. So yeah, the better team won, man. Shout out to the Celtics again. Do I feel like Luka Doncic is a fraud? No, I don't feel like he's a fraud. I just feel like he got some more stuff he needs to work on, But no, that's a part of anything that you're doing, like, man, you can be so good at it, but you still have more things to work on and a longer way to go. So that's my take on that situation, man. Glad the finals are over, and not happy the Celtics won, but hey, what can I do about it? But this your boy Burke. This is Burke Knowledge Sports, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm bringing y'all this heat, man. Mess with your boy, man. Come on, holla at me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Put me in that algorithm, man. I'm trying to get on, man. Put your boy on, man. But yeah, man, I'm out, bro. Y'all be safe. 100.